I've seen this story arc on Transformers. Hey there folks, I am Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We are looking at a beer from Lone Pine Brewing in Portland, Maine. This is Space Metal Dinosaur. It's an American double IPA at 7.8% ABV. Ooh, this is going to kick my ass tonight because I've been doing okay. In space, no one can hear you shred. There's some kind of chart here, but I don't think there's any significance to it because it's the same shit over and over again. Unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all the good things are wild and free. That seems to be a regular sentiment with Lone Pine, and they are not wrong. Hoppy beers are better fresh. Live yeast may settle. So anyway, this is Space Metal Dinosaur. I'm going to show you a little hint of that little chart that I mentioned before. 7.8% ABV. Double IPA. American double IPA, I think so. This could be trouble for me tonight. I'm in pretty good shape already. Yeah, American double IPA. I'm going to be a little cautious here because it says live yeast may settle. I'm wondering if I should leave. I can see. Fuck it. As I was pouring out the last part of it, I could see a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I could see like threads of the yeast cultures kind of coming through, but I decided to just go ahead and pour that whole clot right in there and call it good. Because it seemed to be regularly distributed, yes, to the point where it's pretty uniform in appearance. So that tells me that even though there may be live yeast cultures in there, they're pretty evenly spread out, so we're good. You can actually see a bit of a line of demarcation right here between the lighter yellow color and it starts getting darker orange color here. So there's actually a bit of a separation there that's visualized in the way the beer settled. And we don't always get that, but it is a very nice color. Heavily hoppy bitterness in the aroma. Strong pine and citrus. Citrus mostly, somewhat piney presence in the aroma, but again, as I've said before in every video or review of hoppy beer, I am keyed mostly towards citrus and pine. Really a juicy aroma, mostly citrus. It's got a medium heavy mouthfeel. That's interesting. Medium heavy mouthfeel. I'm getting that heavily citrus influenced, like juicy flavor, but it does fade to a heavy earthy with a metallic tinge to it finish in the hoppy category. And hang on, I've managed to get through a few beers tonight. By the way, it is Saturday, January 15th. I keep forgetting to put that at the top of the videos like I started doing at one point per viewer request, and I'm trying to get back into it, but I'll make a better effort to remember before halfway through the video in the future. But yeah. That heavy citrusy character with a hint of pine fades to this second burst of like earthiness with a metallic tang to it. And I mean, Lone Pine has been using the same cans for a long time, and I haven't noticed that they impart any particular metallic flavor to the beer, which in terms of cans was a concern for the longest time. A lot of companies used cans that weren't well lined and they made the beer taste metallic, but most craft breweries have managed to improve on the technology over the years so that we don't have that problem. But even if this was like a canning tang with metallic flavor, this is still like complementary to the overall beer experience and not something that I believe, again, not something I believe was imparted by the can in the first place, but even if it was, it may have been intentionally done to enhance the flavor of this beer and complement the other flavors that I'm getting. So, burp. Whew, pardon. Also, Space Metal Dinosaur. I'm trying not to award extra points here. Pardon. The burps were trying to come through, and now I've got hiccups trying to come through underneath that. I think I've tamped them down. But anyway, as I was saying, that metallic flavor, I believe, is wholly natural to the beer itself and not a result of a can. So, overall, this is a pretty damn good beer. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's giving me hop character in that earthy metallic tone that I do not normally get. So this is definitely getting extra points for that. I'm not quite ready to push it up to the 4.5 or even the full-on 5 out of 5 category because I didn't get that wow or unique reaction. But it's definitely a solid 4 out of 4. Anyway, that's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. I would love to hear what you have to say about Space Metal Dinosaur from Lone Pine Brewing in Portland, Maine. While you're down there, don't forget to hit the like and share buttons. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, click on that little bell icon up there so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.